Today I'm making one of my family's favorite dishes and one that I grew up eating. It's called Pasta Alla Checca. This dish is something that my parents used to make every single week during the summer. We used tomatoes from my dad's garden, basil from the garden. It was our favorite. My sisters and I used to fight over every piece of mozzarella. Just the smell of the tomatoes and basil really takes me back to summer times growing up. This dish is actually really simple. The secret is really to use the best tomatoes that you can find, and that's going to be in the summertime. Make sure you peel the tomatoes because it results in a juicier sauce. The best way to peel them is to give them a quick blanch. We're just trying to get the skin to come off, and this will take 30 to 60 seconds in a pot of water that has just come to a boil. And because it's the same recipe, why not just use this water all over again to cook the pasta? I'm gonna add a nice handful of salt so that it tastes like something. And I'm gonna cook this somewhat al dente. Overcooking pasta actually raises the glycemic index of the pasta. So it's actually a little healthier for you to eat pasta that's al dente. Okay, so let's peel. The skins should be just like transparent. You're not taking off tomato, so that's why the blanching can really help. You want to cut through the equator of the tomato like that because it exposes all the pockets of the seeds, and then you can just give a gentle squeeze to get all those seeds out. And if you need to, you can kind of poke your finger in there and get them out. You can see they're not cooked. Tomatoes are sort of the special ingredient in this dish. And you can smell this tomato, which is a good sign. If it smells good, then it's probably gonna taste good too. This smells like summer. I have such good memories from my dad teaching me how to garden and why homegrown vegetables are so good. The garlic, we're just gonna lightly smash it. So this is going to now infuse the whole dish with flavor. So we just can't forget to take it out. Like that. And then throw it in here. And the garlic is also personal preference. We're just gonna add some flaky salt because that's what I prefer, but you can add regular salt or kosher salt. Nothing tastes better on a tomato than salt. And then with your heart, just drizzle this olive oil like that. You can already see how this is coming together and forming its own sauce. And then we're gonna take some fresh basil. My grandmother used to tell me to chop basil, you would end up just bruising it. So she would just tear it, and I think she's right. We can put the mozzarella in. Italian food is what I really grew up on, so it makes me feel close to my family, to my heritage, and it just speaks to me. And I think I have enough mozzarella so that nobody has to fight. And then when the pasta hits the mozzarella, it kind of gets a little bit melty too. You can take the pasta directly from the pot and put it in here, or you can pull some pasta water out. It's just good to have as insurance, just in case. Just scoop everything up and over, get all that juiciness. Don't forget to take out the raw garlic pieces. And if you're serving this to your friends and you want it to look nice, you can just snap off a piece of basil and just put it right on top. But that is a perfect pasta alla checca. My dad taught my mom how to make this, and now I make it for my kids too.